Hi everyone, it's Jody, back here with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do the random reading for May 16th. Keep in mind that they are general readings, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thanks for everyone who has liked, subscribed, and shared to my channel. You guys are so awesome. And still looking for artwork, so send it to all the information that's in the box below. And that info is also for private readings as well, so give me a shout. Let's see what's going on today. Well, at the bottom of the deck, got the Emperor. Sometimes depicted as an Aries or a Taurus. But he's all about structure. He's about stability. He's about good foundations. Usually depicted as an older guy, been there, done that, can teach you a few things. Somebody who's very set in their ways. But they also set boundary lines where nobody crosses them. It's a respect thing. So, see how this applies here. We're going to start off here with the Nine of Swords. And this is somebody who is going over the same thoughts, making them worse every time they think about it. It's agony. Being stuck in your head, losing sleep over it. Worry. Now keep in mind that worrying is a wasted energy, folks. Because when you're done worrying, where'd it get you? So what's crossing the reading to help or hinder you is a Knight of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But more so, he's a messenger that brings tangible things. Money? Could be. Or the things that have worth to you, because that's a pentacle as well. So, right off the bat, somebody is worried about money. If they're going to hear about money, how to make money, maybe a job. Knights are the slowest. Well, Knights of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, excuse me, are the slowest knight. But they're methodical. They leave no stone unturned. They never have to go back and see if they did something right because they know they did. That's probably what the holdup is. So, on the foundation of the reading, we have the Lovers. Now, other than the obvious reason for the card, it's also about decisions, major decisions. This could be you're worried about finances, about a job. Maybe this job that you really want, acquires you to move away. Or maybe the job has some travel attached to it. But the money would be really good. Now what's crowning the whole reading is the Devil. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, obsessions, addictions, bad habits, feeling bound and tied to a situation that you never think is going to end. You never think you can get out of it. It could be illusions as well. Let's hope that somebody's not trying to sell you the Brooklyn Bridge, so to speak. That you need a job, you want a job, and somebody's just making something look really good. There's a major decision that you gotta make. See how that plays out. So in your recent past, you have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is somebody who is sticking to that one right there, the one he's going to defend to the end. Doesn't matter if the other wands are with them or against him. He's going to fight this battle all to the end with that one wand. So maybe you have been in a job for a long time and you got something in the mix, something new. But you don't know if you should take it. Take that risk. Make that huge decision to leave the place that you've been at for years. Maybe. Now in your future, got the Nine of Pentacles. Nine's being pretty close to a completion, the 10. It's the entrepreneur card. She's pretty well set off on her own. Nobody else is in there. Just her and her falcon. And this is somebody who is financially good with themselves. Starting their own business and having it prosper. So yeah. This kind of makes me think. Maybe somebody wants you to go in partnership with them. Start a new business. Own something on your own. And they're making it out to be, this is the greatest thing since white bread. Because if you've been at a job for a long time and you don't know if you want to take that independent plunge, so to speak, because you do have structure, you do have stability, you know, where you've been. Maybe you have some sort of rank like management, you know, foreman or something, and you're comfortable there. But to have something of your own, that would be something. How people see you in your environment. See, is the Eight of Pentacles. And this is the apprenticeship card. This guy's working really hard, really diligent, perfecting his skills, perfecting his craft. So this is making me think that maybe you've been at a job for a long time and you're thinking of going solo, doing your own business, because there is something that you're really good at. You got skills. And you just don't know if you'll be able to float your boat by doing it, taking that plunge. That's a big decision. That's major. That's major. And yeah, it's scary too. This card also could mean deep passion, deep desire. Doesn't always have to be bad. Maybe there is something that you're very passionate about and you're very good at. Something maybe you've done for a while. And maybe it is time to go solo. Because in your environment, you got the Two of Cups. The I get you card. The I'll finish your sentences card. Intertwining of two people. It's also a card of being devoted. A connection. A commitment. Maybe you are committed to something. And this is why this is killer. Because You really want to start something on your own, but you just don't know because where you are, you're in a pretty good position. Why rock the boat, right? But to have something of your own, to have nobody above you, to own your own business and be successful, yeah. Yeah. In your hopes and in your fears, you have death. Now this is the transformation card. Transforming from one situation to the other. I still think it's trying to do something, get something off the ground for yourself, because you know, you're really good at what you do. And maybe you shouldn't be making money for somebody else when you could be making it for yourself. And you're driving yourself crazy in your head, thinking it over and over and over again. Well, you never know until you try. And if you feel that much passion, that much desire to show the world all those good, fine qualities that you have, and they see how devoted, how committed you are to this business, to what you do, because you have a lot of experience doing this too, I say go for it. Because your outcome card is temperance. And temperance is balance. Getting your act together. Head over heart. Hopes over fears. The balancing of your mind. Weighing up the pros and cons. And see which one does outweigh the other. Keeping your heart and your mind calm, and truly think about taking this leap. Because going into the future, owning something for yourself, you'll never know until you get out there and you try it. So, that is what I have for you today. Please keep on liking, subscribing to my channel, and I will see everyone back here real soon. Take care.